Hey guys, it's Alicia. Don't mind my hair. I let my sister dye it recently and I'm not too fond of it. I don't really like it, but whatever. It's just hair. It'll grow out and get its color back, but whatever. This video is not about my hair. This video is about something much more serious, something much more, you know what, I don't even know. It's just a video that I feel like I have to make. A video that has been a long time coming. Like, I think about this, I think about these people every day, and if I'm going to be part of your life, I want you to know how I got to where I am and who got me to where I am. Recently I wrote an article, an Odyssey article. It was an open letter to my mother, and my mother is one of the most amazing women that I know. She's been through a lot, and somehow she keeps a smile on her face no matter what. And she's just so strong, and she's my hero, and I don't know what I would do without her. With that being said, there's other people who are amazing individuals and who have all influenced me in their own particular way and have made me into the person who I am today. So I want to start with my siblings. They're all younger than me. I have a brother and two sisters. They really pushed me, like, throughout my whole high school career. They really pushed me, and I felt that I always had to be a good role model for them. I wasn't going to do anything that I didn't want them to do. I guess they've influenced me by being in my life and by being my younger siblings. And, you know, I know they look up to me, so I know that I have to be somebody who they can look up to. I have to be a good role model. I'm not going to just let them look up to me and me make bad choice after bad choice. So they definitely have a big part in me being the person that I am today. The next person that I want to talk about is my Hobie family. I've met so many incredibly outstanding people through Hobie, and as much as I would like to sit here and talk about how each individual impacted my life, I'm going to slum them all together and talk about them as a whole. I'll name some of the people the first people that come to the top of my mind that have really impacted me since the beginning. The first person I'm just going to name them. Amy Dando, she was my associate facilitator, my ambassador year. Sammy Bases, my whole Hobie group from my ambassador year, Heather Myers. There's just so many amazing people through Hobie that have either contacted me, whether it be during the seminar, after the seminar, you know, just telling me that I'm inspiring to them. Little do they know that they're so inspiring to me. Beth, Ian Joe, Emily, Libby, Vanessa, Tori, Brooke, Steph, John. I feel incredibly lucky that I was given the opportunity to go to Hobie my sophomore year of high school. Because since then I've met so many amazing people who out of nowhere will just message me on Facebook or ask me what's wrong or ask me how they can help. And that means the world to me. Literally, when I proposed to Kelsey, I asked people to send me signs that said "say yes," because I put together this whole video for her, which you can go take a look at that. It's also on my channel. I'll link it down there or somewhere in this video. It'll be there. But anyways, all I did was ask people, like a simple post on Facebook on the Hobie Nation wall, and I was getting email after email after email, and it got to a point where I was so appreciative and grateful for it, but like I could only use so many without the video being like 25 minutes, and my whole family having to sit through that and watch a bunch of people just say yes. But I mean, after 15, I'm pretty sure I got my point across. But anyways, they're just so eager to help, and they're eager to change the world, and they're eager to start up those conversations, and they're eager to make a difference in the world that we're living in. And those are the kind of people that I need in my life, but they're also the people who got me to where I am right now. A big reason why I am myself is because of Hobie. I can't say enough good things about Hobie for anybody to really realize how much it's meant to me. Unless you've experienced Hobie firsthand, there's no way of you knowing how impactful it was for me and thousands of other sophomores. And now I'm 21 years old, and it's still so helpful, and these people are so influential to me because I'm still involved with Hobie, and it's been 5 years. It's just, Hobie's so special to me, and I don't know where I'd be. Honestly, don't know where I'd be without it right now. So yeah, that's my Hobie spiel. I could talk days and days about the people of Hobie. If you are a sophomore or in 9th or 8th or 7th grade and you're watching this video, when you get to be in your sophomore year or this year, apply to go to Hobie. Apply to go to Hobie. And if you're older than a sophomore, apply to volunteer with Hobie. Apply to volunteer with Hobie. It will not be a mistake. It'll be the best decision of your life, and I can attest to that statement. Kelsey can attest to that statement, and thousands of other people can attest to that statement. The next influential person in my life, I'm going to gather these people together too, were my high school teachers. Mrs. Lamont. I saw her a couple weeks ago at the hospital, and I said, "Do you remember who I am?" And she said, "Of course." It's those kind of people that I need in my life. Those people who remember that little lost girl in 10th grade. Those are the type of people that I need in my life. The people who are gonna remember me. The people who I've impacted their life. I don't know what I did to impact such an amazing English teacher's life, but it makes me feel good. And everybody deserves to feel good every once in a while in this crappy world that we live in. The next teacher would be Mrs. Kimball. She was much more than a teacher for me, though. She was my FBLA advisor, and really that's after school I'd go to her room and I'd spend an hour and a half in there getting my schoolwork done and just having conversations with her about life. To this day, I know that I could go into her room and just talk to her about anything and everything. And the next person that I want to talk to you guys about is my cousin Haley. She's one of the very few people who have had conversations with me about my sexuality. So she's one of the very few people who, you know, she knows that she doesn't know everything, but she's going to be a teacher, and she knows that it might come across someday that she's going to have to deal with a student or, you know, somebody else in her family that's gay, and she wanted to know everything. She wanted to know the signs. She wanted to know, like, you know, just how to make her home in her classroom comfortable for any student. We need more people like her in the world. The LGBT community needs more people like her. People who are concerned with how they can make a difference and how they can make a child's life better by simply just having knowledge on the topic. I'm very, very, very thankful for the conversations that I've had with her, and I'm very thankful that she cares enough to have those conversations. The next person that I'm going to talk to you about is my Aunt Jen, my mom's sister. Ever since I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade, I always looked up to her. Basically because she's the only person in my family that's like moved away and stayed away. That's very admirable for me. I don't want to live here my whole life. I want to go somewhere, fall in love with the area, and stay there. And if I don't stay there, I want to, live there, get my kids through school, and then move. So I want to find that town or that city where I feel that I can make a difference. My aunt's definitely made a difference in the area that she lives in Maryland, whether it be a cheerleading coach, being a teacher. She's changing lives every day, and I've always looked up to her for that. Yeah, 2 more people that I want to talk to you about. This is just like a short list of how many people have influenced my life. So many people have influenced my life, and these are just the ones that I want at my table. If I'm sitting at a table and I could choose 12 people to sit at it, and they had to be the best leaders and the best, have the best influence on me, these are the people who I want at my table. These are the people who I think can make a difference in the world, or who have already made a difference in the world, or who have made a difference in my life. If you made a difference in my life, I'm part of the world, so you've made a difference in the world. So one of them is my best friend, Danny. We aren't as close as we used to be, but I'd still consider her one of my best friends, because I know that no matter what, I'll always be able to talk to her about anything and everything. I'd hope I'd be able to, I guess. In high school, she really influenced me by, she's pushed me to want to be a better student, and she's pushed me to really be excited about my education and to keep pushing through college no matter what comes up. And she's just all throughout high school, anything that I had to deal with, she was always there for me to talk to. And when I had nobody else, I would talk to her about stuff. And so she's impacted my life, because I want to be successful, and I know that to be successful, in today's society, I'm gonna need a college degree. So she's pushed me to keep going. The last person that I want to talk to you about is somebody who I could talk about for days, who probably doesn't get talked about enough. That's my fiance. Kelsey has changed my life in so many ways. She's really, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I finally found the courage to come out to my family and friends because of Kelsey. I knew I wouldn't date anybody until my family knew that I was gay. I wasn't going to hide a relationship from my family, so I knew that they had to know the true me before I was going to date somebody. Because they find out everything, even if I try to hide stuff. On June 7th, I came out to my family, and literally at midnight on June 8th, I asked Kelsey to be my girlfriend. We've been through so much together, whether it be losing family members, not physically, but mentally and emotionally, or having to deal with my anxiety and issues and her depression and issues. Basically, since I've become an adult, I've had Kelsey by my side. For the past 2 years and almost 2 months, Kelsey really has been there for me, and she's just so amazing and has impacted my life beyond measure. Since the moment she came into my life, I knew that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. I mean, it's not often that you find somebody who cherishes you so much and who believes in you so much and knows that some of your dreams are way out there, but also knows that you're so ambitious and believes that you can accomplish anything. And that might, for some people, you might think that's naive, but for me, having somebody who believes in my dreams and knowing that I can achieve them because of my work ethic and how determined and passionate I am means the world to me. Whether I get to my dreams or not, just knowing that I'm going to have somebody by my side, rooting for me, cheering me on, makes the journey all worthwhile. Because she's taught me a lot about myself. She's impacted my life because she's one of the strongest people I know. We're both very strong people, and we wouldn't be where we are today if we weren't those strong people. This is just a little bit about the people who have impacted my life. Comment below and let me know who's made an impact on your life. Like I said, these are only just a short list. And I know that everybody has somebody who has touched their life. So, like I said, comment below and go try to impact other people's life. If you're like me and you've been impacted by so many people, you just have that desire and that urge to go and make a difference in other people's lives. So I'm going to stop talking now, but I hope you guys all have a great rest of the week and keep being you. Bye, guys.